Hello everyone, my name is Kampung Belajar in Rumah Belajar Bersama to practice my English. Now I want to read my lesson.
Yeah, how many lessons?
Uh,
3 lessons.
from lesson 23 until 26.
Okay, time is yours.
Lesson 23. The amateur photographer. I went into our local chemist shop and handed a roll of film to Mr. Dodd. I want to have this film developed and printed, please, I said. When will it be ready? On Tuesday, Mr. Dodd answered. I hope they're successful this time, I said, and left the shop. I returned the following Tuesday. Is my film ready? I asked. Mr. Dodd looked at me sadly. Here it is, Mr. Mead, he said. I opened the envelope eagerly and looked at the photographs. There are only 8 photographs here, I exclaimed. I ought to have 36. Did you take the photographs yourself? Mr. Dodd asked.
No X.
Mr. Dodd asked. I nodded. I'm afraid you spoiled the roll of film, he said. Your camera lets in light. I looked at the 8 photographs. The 2 of them were almost black, and 3 of them were almost white. I laughed when I saw the rest of them. My sister has no legs in this one, and look at this tree. It's growing out of my brother's head. I'm afraid they are not very successful, Mr. Dodd said. I'll never be photographed, I said sadly.
Yeah.
Next. Lesson 24. It's quicker and food.
It's quicker on.
It's quicker on foot. Have you pressed the button? Judy asked. Yes, Frank. Yes, Frank answered. The lift is coming. Look, it's at the 3rd floor. Frank pointed at the numbers over the door of the lift. It will never come to the 7th floor, Judy said. Look, it's at the 3rd floor now. It's going down again. We have been here for 5 minutes. We can't wait all day. I'm going to walk down the stairs. Well, I'm not going to walk down all the stairs, Frank said. I'll wait for you on the ground floor, Judy said. I'll be there before you, Frank replied. Judy walked down the stairs. She did not hurry. When she reached the ground floor, she looked for Frank. He wasn't there. She looked at the numbers over the door of the lift. The lift was at the 4th floor. The hall porter was looking at the numbers 2, and Judy spoke to him. What was happened to the lift? She asked. It has stopped between the 3rd and 4th floor. The porter answered. That's the 3rd time this morning.
Okay, the last one. Do you want the 3 or 4?
4.
4.
Lesson 25. First flight. 5 tourists walked slowly across the airfield. Where a very small aircraft was waiting for them. The plane was used on local flights and had only two engines. The passengers got into the plane and sat down. Fasten your seat belt, please. The air hostess said. An old lady turned to the air hostess. Please help me with this belt, she asked. I have never been on. I have never been on an aeroplane before, and I feel rather nervous. Don't worry, the air hostess said kindly. These planes are the safest in the
The
world.
safest.
Are the safest in the world. Then the hostess went round with a tray of sweets. She offered a sweet to each of the passengers. Each of the passengers, take one of these, she said to the old lady. It will help you to swallow. Suddenly, the plane began to shake and rattle. It moved quickly down the runway and slowly climbed into the air. When the plane was in the air, the hostess went to the old lady again. Didn't the sweet help? Didn't the sweet help you to swallow? She asked. No, I'm afraid it didn't. The old lady answered. But it took my mind off the plane. May I have another one, please?
Very good.
Last one. Lesson 26. Dinner for two. Max Robert is a bachelor. He lives in a small flat in London. Max not only enjoys eating food, he enjoys preparing it as well. His favorite hobby is cooking. He has had so much practice that he has become an expert cook. His sister Anne called on him last Sunday evening. It was nearly dinner time, and Max was in the kitchen. He was wearing an apron and preparing a meal. You will stay to dinner, of course, Max said. I'm starving, Annie said. Is there enough food for both of us? Anne lifted the lid of the saucepan. She said. It smells delicious. What is it? It's a Mexican dish, Max said. Very special. You'll be a good wife to some lucky woman. Anne remarked. I don't know about that, Max answered. But this dish ought to be good. I've been preparing it for 5 hours. There's enough food here for 10 people, Anne said. As she looked into the saucepan, are you expecting company? No, Max replied. I was going to eat it all myself.
Good.
So, that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.